Good evening, anyone who's joining me live or watching the VOD later. I'm going to try and play some Tarkov on the stream. When I tried this a couple of weeks ago on release, it kept crashing. And I'm not sure if that was... I think it's a mixture of the game being unstable and also maybe the 3080 now not handling doing this game because it's unstable anyway and streaming at the same time. But that said, I've had crashes in this game without recording or streaming it, so it's very difficult to tell. For anyone who's curious why, I'm playing the PvE, and I'm playing it because I don't know the game very well, and I found that playing the PvP version, I was just getting slaughtered by people with 400 plus hours in the game, and I need to understand the game a bit better, because when I played it before with other people, I played it for maybe 50 hours or something, but I didn't know the game that well, and you know, I was just starting to get my head around the idea that there were multiple ammo types and stuff, which I still don't know. So I'm playing the PvE, it's less stressful, I don't have to spend as much time in it, etc, etc, etc. And so far I'm enjoying it. The AI is not bad. Obviously scavs are scavs, but the PMCs I was quite impressed by. Some of them just charge at you, but other ones will actually try and flank you a little bit and stuff, I've noticed. And I don't know if that's random or based on their skill level or what, I have no idea. But they have like backed off, gone into cover, and then tried to get around the side of me a couple of times. So I was expecting worse from what people had said. So pleasantly surprised. Since I don't know if it's going to crash, rather than go in with my PMC, let's do a scav run and see how it behaves that way. We'll do interchange. I'm just thinking of maps that I know reasonably well. I think the game just is having... I'm just going to quickly restart it. I'm just going to put my Bureau back screen on while I quickly restart the game. When I booted it up, it was saying there was a back-end error. I wonder if I can... I'll just restart it, it'll be quicker. Bear with me a second. Try that again. It's loading profile data straight away this time, so I'm hoping it's connected to the server. Last time it didn't seem to want to do that and then just spun for ages. It seems less stable today. I don't know if it's because they've done an update and they've added the snow and more people are playing again today, so the servers are struggling more. I'm not sure. You can play on local servers if you play your PMC in the PvE mode, but the insurance isn't working properly, so if you die, you might not get your gear back. So I'm playing on their servers, which has been fun. I haven't had to wait very long. I think on release there were so many people playing and the servers were struggling because they didn't have enough servers, but now it seems a lot smoother and getting in games seems pretty fast. I mean, I've been waiting a couple of minutes max. It's taken longer to load the map in terms of the loot than it has to actually find the server to join. So that's been quite nice. I am very worried that their servers are having issues because I'm still unloading profile data for a long time here. Is it thinking about it? Come on, you can do it. Yes, and there's no negative message this time. Hallelujah, right. Anyhow, as I say, we're going to do a scav run just because I want to see if it crashes. Something I know, because I don't want to have a... I want as few windows open as possible. So In fact, I'm going to close Discord as well, just so it's not using, because Discord uses a load of RAM. Let's do interchange. I know it reasonably well. You always play on the BSG servers if you're doing a scav run, so that's fine. And as I say, it hasn't taken too long to get into the games recently, so hopefully that's the same. And also, it's a bit later on the night now, so there'll be less European players on, so servers should be a bit quieter now. But I'm planning to put up a couple of like episode videos of playing this as well. But I'm not quite sure how. I've done some recording, but I'm not quite sure how to format it yet. I don't want to put in every moment of me skulking around the map looting stuff, because that seems pretty boring. I think it's more fun to have like combat elements and stuff around that in, perhaps. We'll see. But I really like Tarkov. I think it's a very good game. Stabilization issues is definitely a problem at the moment. And the servers seem worse today than they have for a few days. Because I was doing some recording earlier, and it was taking a long time to load stuff, and like it did not want to load the traders at one point. I played a bit of the PvP for the 1.0 launch, and I'm just getting sick of it because I don't know the game well enough. But I will probably revisit the PvP at some point. But this is very helpful for learning the rest of the game. I'm now starting to pay attention to the bullets and things I'm picking up. That's probably the longest it's taken to connect to get to matching in a while. Game Awards later. That'll be fun. Hopefully. I'm expecting some good announcements. Oh my god. I do have a backpack. I got a backpack. Do I have some armor under there as well? I might have some. I think I might have some armor on as well as the. I do. I have red armor. Yeah. Got the red armor. I've got pretty well kitted actually. Considering I wrecked my fence rat by accidentally getting into a fight with 3 scavs and having to kill them all. I thought one of them was a bear operative. He seemed to have a helmet on. So I shot him, and then they all shot me, and I had to kill all of them. Terribly unfortunate. I'm very sad. Now that I want to stream it, the matching is taking longer than it has done for the last few days. Very depressing. Come on, Tarkov. Give me a server. There we go. Now we wait 3 minutes for it to load the loot. Loot always takes the longest. What I have noticed is if you're playing the PvE version and you go in a scav run like this, you have longer in the scav run, and there seems to be more loot left behind than I generally find in a PvP one. So it is a slightly different experience going into a scav run in this PvE version. Not that I feel like it's making me particularly rich or anything. I haven't had any really exciting loot drops like some people have. Like in the new area on Interchange, people have been getting like multiple lead X's in one run. I haven't seen any. Haven't seen any. But I'm getting a bit better at taking my time and carefully checking around corners before I shoot out and get blasted in the face. That said, every time I bump into Killer on interchange, he absolutely just massacres me in seconds. I managed to get behind a pillar when he was shooting at me the other day and shot him a couple of times. But by that point, I was pretty much bleeding to death. And then I ran out of ammo. Don't usually get stuck at 76% when they're loading the loot. It usually stops at about 90 and then takes a little while to get over that. That is by far, that's the longest I've waited in a few days to connect. That's very sad. I assume everyone's just playing it for the snow. The snow is quite nice. It makes a nice change. Some people hate it, but I don't mind the snow. I can't remember if when I last played it, it was the first time they'd added the snow, or certainly it happened when I played it previously, which was when I bought the game. But all I want to do is I just want to see if I can run around and it not crash. Because obviously if it starts crashing, it's not good for streaming it. Problem is, I run on a one PC system for streaming and everything else. So if the game is not very stable to start with, it doesn't help matters. I think a lot of people who stream Tarkov run the 2 system setup where you use a capture card, which is a good way to do it, but it does mean you need 2 PCs. Where are we at? Oh, I'm in here. Okay. I'm in here. Fine. So there's still PMCs on the map. There always is, I think. That's some duct tape. I think we've got loads of time here. 39 minutes. Pretty standard. We toddle around here, see if there's any good loot. Sometimes there's the odd few bits and pieces in this particular place. I'll pick most things up and then I can always ditch stuff later. What I did learn recently, which I didn't realise to start with when playing Tarkov, is that they really like to hide bits and pieces on the floor where you can hardly see them. Which, and like in like the corners of... sofas and stuff. That was creepy. I've never heard any of them laugh before. Oh, that's not killer. It's a scav. It's a scav. I don't know what of these things is actually worth anything at the moment. But I try and pick up a few bits and pieces. That is a massive barrel. Anything here? That's lootable. Fine. Where am I on the map related to everything else? This is the middle. Ah, the hole in the floor. Lots of shooting over that way. I want to be... I'm thinking it would be nice to get to where the tech stores are. But I can't actually remember where they are from my current position. I need to find another landmark that I know. Hunting for keys. I've got one of the Kiba keys, which is the Kiba... Ooh, gold coin. I've got one of the Kiba keys for the outer door, but I don't have the inner door. Which I don't think it's the most exciting place. But I think there's a few weapons and things there. That's close. Scav shooting, or is that... In here? No. Big fight. Well, I don't know if this... It could be someone engaging Killer. In which case I don't really want to get involved, because Killer will shoot me anyway. Toilet paper! I've been looking for toilet paper for ages. Are they on my level or are they above? I mean, it could 100% be someone engaging Killer. Hmm. The fight is over. I think that's probably a fight in the supermarket. I think we can avoid getting involved. Shit. I saw someone, but I don't know what it was. Didn't shoot me, so chances are it's a scav. Booze. This is definitely a scav, surely. Might be above me or something, actually. Probably went up the escalator. These would be nice. We can open these and just have a quick check. I heard what I think was a scav. Oh. This might be looted. Yeah. And bolts, bolts, bolts. Tech stores are along here anyway. Let's head that way and just have a double check. Any cash registers on the way past as well. Not sure if there are any here. Not really. Nope. I'm just being very cautious about bumping into Killer because every time I bump into him as a scav, he just gives me in a couple of hits. I'm hoping that's him. I'm hoping he's fighting over there. Here's the tech shop. I expect anything good's already been taken, but you never know. Ah, perfect. I need a DVD for my day. I also need matches. Where the hell would I find matches in this place? What's that? I'll take a relay, they always come in handy. Right, I want to go up here because there's another tech shop. Carefully, because this is where I got shot by Killer last time. I'm really hoping he's in that store. Okay, yes, bulbs. I need bulbs. Don't bother about that. Relay I'll take because they always come in. I want that. I'm out of space pretty much. A relay, yes. Shooting down that way now. Hard drive. I'm kind of happy there's a load of bulbs actually because you need a lot for the hideout upgrade. What's that? Nothing. Well, it seems a lot more stable than before, so no complaints at the minute. Famous last words, it's probably about to crash. Okay. We are full anyway, so let's GTFO. I will just go downstairs here. I want to see if I can get the key for the cash registers in oil or whatever it's called. The hardware store. Because I've been in there a couple of times looking for it and I've not found it yet. It's supposed to spawn in a... So it's supposed to spawn in an office. But... could be that the PMCs have already got it. Or it could just be I'm missing it. Or getting very unlucky. The door to the office is always open. Apparently it's supposed to be on the desk in here somewhere. But I have no idea. Exactly where it spawns. And apparently there's a white perception dot that pops up, but not when you're new to the game. You have to get the perception to go up. No. Pretty sure it's supposed to be in that one. Always have a quick gander in here though, just in case. And then we'll head out to the exit. Don't filter. PCB I don't need at the moment. No. Just I've seen that door open. Normally I'm the one that's opening it. Screws I don't need. What's that? I don't need that. Come in here because there's two big crates in here that always seem to spawn, so... Milk. Don't need it right now. I don't know which weapon parts are handy. That's going to be a gun, so we'll take that with us. Just sell it to fence, though. Just want the money. But I don't know exactly where all the bits and pieces spawn on these maps. So I'm tending to just have to look everywhere. And people with a lot of experience in the game seem to know the exact points where everything spawns. And credit if you're spending that much time in the game. I'm impressed that you've learnt the spawns. I'm literally just checking to see if there's anything else worth picking up as we go. But sometimes you get some additional good items. There's quite often a spawn there. There's something spawned here. Pipes, tubes. Don't need it at the minute. I will do eventually, but... trying to be somewhat selective. It's quiet now. So either all the scavs are dead, which is unlikely because more spawn, I believe, as time goes on. Well, the PMCs have left, but plexiglass. I know full well that every time I go out this back door, it seems like PMCs appear. So I'm still expecting to get shot. It's a motor up there, isn't it? It is. There's a lot of motors in this place. Could ditch that. No idea if it's worth very much anyway. And ditch that. Ditch that. Take the motor. It's needed for a few things, so... There's another one. And there's quite a few motors spawning in here. I mean, the spawns for stuff for the hideout have been pretty reasonable. I've not done that many raids because I don't have that much time to play, but no complaints. I think it's quite fair in the PvE mode. I'm not sure if there's any difference between the PvE and PvP in terms of the spawns. Right. A lot of the time when I walk out of here, they appear to my right. I think it looks quite nice with the snow. Before I go down this... So they've been here. That's actually... that is actually one of these guys, okay. I'll have that, I'll have that. No idea if it's any good, but I'm taking it. The pistol, I don't have a pistol. Not bothered. I'm not using them right now. Don't really want the gun. I wonder if that's some PMC on PMC violence off the scavs got him. Also, yeah, I was going to say you're also PMC. Ooh. Discard, take that, slightly better. I'm only going to sell it. Discard, take that, slightly better. That's technically slightly better. There's more space. Again, I'm just going to sell it. I don't need it in my inventory. Yoink. I wonder who the hell killed those guys. It always feels like a tall order for the scavs to do it. Up we go. On occasion there's stuff in here. Apparently you do get key spawning in one of the ones on the other side, but I've again yet to see the key spawn. Look at it, it seems pretty stable at the minute. I'm hoping it's behaving itself for the stream. We can go in. I want to go to Ground Zero, which is a nice small map anyway. Because I've got a quest to finish there because I didn't finish it properly. Thought it was a car battery for a second. about to say, I double check, but pretty sure this exit was available. It's one nice thing about the PvE. Never have to really worry about extract campers unless someone chases you here. That's me. What? I'm sat here with a cup of coffee at 20 past 10 at night because I want to stay up and watch the Game Awards, which doesn't start till after midnight. That was good. Right, we will take the toilet paper, the motor. Oh, space is limited. I've already filled up this junk box. That's another gold coin. We'll take that. I'm just going to sell these probably. How much space do we have in here? Not a lot, I'm guessing. No. Do I have room in this? A little bit of room. Already got a couple of bits in there, so we might as well use that. Spent a lot of my money on the case. It's already full of junk. Fine. Oh, the DVD. I'll use some straight away because I can. I should be able to upgrade the living area. I'll take that because I will use it. That. I'm not bothered about any of the weapons. The sword in. I have no idea what the quality is on that. But I've got plenty of those things already, so fine.
Ништяк, пацаны, сегодня мы кайфуем.
Thank you, fence. It's behaving itself at the minute, so I'm pleased it's not crashed. Hopefully I can get into proper raid and not crash. I need to go to... I did part of a mission. And I didn't realize I needed to also pick... The mission changed during the raid and wanted me to pick up a... Wanted me to pick up a hard drive, and I didn't pick up the hard drive, so I'll have to go back and try and do it again. I think it means I have to go and get the key again. It's taking a... This is the other thing. It's taking a long time to load your main menu and character and hideout and everything today. This is definitely worse today than it has been for the last few days. And again, I don't know if it's because of the patch and people wanting to see the snow, so more people are playing again, or if the patch is just buggy. Not sure. Just thinking about it because the circle's starting to stop. There we go. Right. Let's go straight to the hideout because I should be able to do some upgrades now. Because I've got the toilet paper, which I needed. Although I don't have a sledgehammer. I might need a sledgehammer for the toilet. We'll see. I don't think I have one at the minute. I'm not sure I've seen one since I started playing the PvE. I got one very quickly in PvP. Oh, I don't. Hang on. Let's have a look. I don't need one for the first level. That's alright. Grand. Construct that. There we go. So we can now make bits and pieces. Fine. And then I can upgrade that to level 2. So we've got the DVD player now. Magnet. Yep. Yeah, how much money do I have right now? Oh, I've got enough. Good. And then... What do I need for illumination? Oh, I need that light. I just need a little lighter. I'm collecting the stuff for the second level and I still haven't found a basic lighter. If I can buy one of those, actually. Never looked for a lighter, to be fair. It does seem like the type of thing that one of them might just happen to have. I've seen those before in the... Picked one of those up in the PvP. Skier. Less likely. Mechanic, maybe? He mostly just says weapon things, though. What's that? A marker. Anyhow, let's I just want to sell these junky bits and pieces just because they don't seem to go on any of my guns, so... And therapist can have the ration pack. Fine. And then can I stick anything else in my container now? Yes, I can. Definitely. I click sort. Yes. Just think I can fit my motor in then. And the 2 relays. Boom. Full again, but that'll do. Took me ages to clear this space because I was waiting forever to get a junk box because I didn't have much cash, but I've got these random guns which aren't amazing guns. I've been running with this thing, the AK-74, which is fine at the minute, but realistically I need to be running something with a higher caliber. 7.62 really. I do have the SVDS there ready to go, amongst other things. But I've been quite happy with how that's performing. I've got a bunch of ammo for it, so... We've got liquids, we've got food, I've got my new backpack that I picked up off another PMC. Poor person. We've got plenty of healing gear. So my task that I need to finish, other than these ones, which is all stuff going to the woods, the bear thing is a woods one as well. I was doing my side quest, which is shooting cans. So I've actually done the elimination part of that, but I need to go and get to the machine gun and the grenade launcher. And then I needed to. This is what I was doing. I found the parking garage group straight away. And then the next raid, I went and got the lab scientist. Found the actual scientist office. And didn't realize I had to pick up the hard drive because it changes mid-mission for you to do that. But we'll go and we'll head there now. I don't think I need anything else with me. I've got grenades, but I never use them. I don't get shot. Playing on their server's good. Next. Oh, he's cheaper. That's nice. I'm glad I finally have access to him. I should have got it sooner. I'll get my backpack, but I'm sure they will take that backpack if they kill me. I'd take the backpack. Fine. I'll shoot them anyway. Next. Ready. At least it's a small map for it to load and everything else. I don't like it when it pauses like that. Always makes me worry it's going to crash. I should actually switch to my other helmet again. I have a helmet with a visor on the front. But I got killed and lost it, but I did get it back from the insurance. How did I die there? Oh, I got shot by a goon. One of the boss goons on customs. I was very confused because scavs aren't usually particularly amazing shots. And this guy didn't miss a beat and had a lot of grenades. And I apologize for my terrible shooting in this game. I'm having a lot of fun with it, which is the main thing. It's not the easiest game to get into, but I think it's a lot of fun once you do. There's a lot of loot to be had on Streets of Tarkov, which I haven't gone to yet in this playthrough. Did do it in PvP previously. That was quick. That was nice and fast. See, that's this kind of speed I've been getting access to servers the last few days, within a minute or so. That's really fast. It's the beauty of Ground Zero. It's such a small map. Such a small map. Everything loads nice and quick. See where we spawn. It's a map I know reasonably well, so I can do it without needing a map up. Right, we are... Ah! Police cordon, we can go there. Let's say the... Okay. Well, I'm right next to where I want to be anyway. I should really go for headshots. I should really switch to single fire for the scavs. I know there's more in there because I heard them. Come on. I've done it all day. Oh, there's one there. Barely see him. Am I not hitting you? I think he's the only one in here. Doubt it. Come on, where are you? I heard you. over there. You reckon that's all of them now? Looks like it. I very much doubt there's anything on this guy I want, but... Nice backpack. Sometimes they have keys on them, which is nice. Squash, why not? Don't know if that was a scav or a PMC. Is that just a tree mover, or is that someone healing? It's just a tree moving. What's that guy I shot? I want to see if he's got want to see if he's got any ammo on him. No, he won't. At least not what I want. Taking the food just in case I get hungry later. What are we doing here? Reload. Make sure I don't drop that by mistake. I've done that a few times. Check magazine. About half. Fine. Switching to single fire and I might regret it. Everybody is at the party here today. And I didn't get the invite. There you are, Ryan. What do you have? Nothing I want. I'm alright, thanks. How are you? That doesn't sound a million miles away. Someone's playing with a grenade launcher. See, good. Right, now I'm not sure if I assume I need the key again off this guy since I forgot the hard drive. Yeah. Okay, thank you. I need to try and conserve my ammo a bit now because unless I can find some. You can certainly ask me something. Nothing there. Making sure there's no scavs up here before I do anything else. Oh, looks alright. Right, hard drive that I forgot last time. It was over there last time. It's on top of the desk. Fine. That's what I needed. Might as well loot everything else while we're here. Yes. I always see caps and I've never ever used them yet. I might need another DVD at the minute, but I'll take it anyway. One's not accessible, this one is. It's not the lighter I want. Nuts. Ooh, a broken LCD. I think that's someone walking outside in the snow. Because the snow is very loud. Yeah, it is. They're out there. I think that's near the door. No thanks, I wouldn't like to see your work. Spam bots. Spam bots, spam bots. I keep seeing these matches, but it's not the matches I want. I want standard matches. Oh. Tar Tower's sales office. Is that just another extract? I didn't even know that was a thing. Same thing again. Take that even though I don't have it. This is... nails. I don't see many nails actually, that's quite... Loads of nuts. Screwdriver, bulb, yes, CPU. Oh, wow. That's a nice little collection. Some computers around the other side of here, or at least one computer. There was a bunch of drinks around here last time, but... Cord will take... So shooting over that way. There's someone. That is PMC. That is not a scav. He had quite the epic backpack on. He ran this direction, but I don't know where he went. I've happily taken a few pot shots at him. I think I can shoot through this glass. I also know he's going to be at the exit when I try to go out there, I guess. Fine. Nothing else in here for us. Spend a lot of time looting toolboxes. Also spotted that there's like a spawn on top of these bags. Shimmer can take that nice new hammer. There's a spawn as well. Ammo. Ammo for what is the question? .76239. High damage, very poor penetration. Discard. We have a fight on the way out of this building now. This guy never has anything interesting, but since I'm here, ooh. I have no idea if it's worth anything. Like, do I want to fill my bag with something that big? Not really. There's a lot of activity out the front, so... on. Maybe the red ones are those you can loot. Ooh. Take the silencer, it might come in. Is he down? That was a PMC because he spoke British or English even. British. God, you can tell us later on in the night I'm talking gibberish. Is he down? He had contact and it wasn't me. He saw someone to my left. I also heard voices to my left, so... No idea if I killed that guy or not. Got him quite a bit. Definitely scavs out here. Someone over there. Wish I had a better scope on this. I hear them, I just don't see them. That reminds me, I had this new extract, didn't I? Sales office. Oh shit. Ow. Couldn't see them as the issue. I'm quite happy just to go for the vehicle extract and pay. Oh, yeah. Someone likes grenades. That could be someone on the automatic grenade launcher. I missed. Screw it. It's GTFO. I need to stay in range of this. I moved out of the range last time. Right at the last second, it drove off without me. But I've done my quest, so get out. Assuming I don't get shot in the face. Surprised there's still other PMCs around. I wonder if I killed that PMC that was out the front gate, or out the front door. We'll find out in a second. I would have gone to loot him, but there seemed to be a lot of scavs around. And or I didn't kill him and it was him shooting me. Could have been either. I did kill a bear. A lot of scavs. Yeah, that was early on when I cleared the building. And then I got him. So it was a bear I got. I thought he said something in English. And bear are Russian, aren't they? Or do all PMCs just sound English when you... I don't know. I don't know. Well, at least I got the scav standing for that. Went down to 0.1. It was 0.2 the first time. I still get free healing at the minute. Though I need to eat and drink. There used to be a side quest to find wine on that map, but I've not had that one yet. Now we're back to the waiting for it to load back to the menu. Which seems to take ages and ages and ages and ages. Tarkov. It's being really slow tonight. Checking. I don't think anyone else has mentioned it, because I checked Twitter earlier. Or X as it's now known. There we go. Right. No room in there for anything, that's fine. I'm just going to see if I can find... There's Nikita. No, he's not said anything. Tarkov. This is just... No. Should be on a go slow tonight. It is what it is. Anyhow. I got space in this? No. Just make a little pile over here. Move it later. I need another scav junk box, basically, because I pick up everything at the minute, because I'm never sure quite what I need. I know it gives me that lovely little icon for stuff that I definitely need for the hideout, which I do appreciate. The food and stuff I can have now to replenish. Ah, that was... Can it go on anything? It can go on the AUG A3, which is up here somewhere. Is that my stay at AUG? Yeah. Well, that's good. I'll stick it on that. Can it go on without an issue? No. Because I've got something else on it. Inspect. And we have flash hider. Oh. Because it makes it longer. That's what the issue is. I won't fit back up there then. And make it fit though. My lead X. Ah, lead X can fit in there. That can just go somewhere there, and then that can go back up. Nice gun, the AUG. I picked that up and was using it in the mission. Let's use that. Have I picked up enough to do any upgrades? Let's double check. I was just going to sell that food, but I've ended up eating half of it. That's currently upgrading. What do I need? I still need this lighter. Right. We've got tasks wise, so hand over the drive. So we need to go and speak to him. Tasks. There we go. Turn in. Good. They killed him, well that's sad but expected. Terror group was desperate to cover their tracks. You did a good job, thanks for the data drive. Ah, Gunsmith! I remember this. That mercenary had done much time today, plus the programmer unit of the PLC 100 is out of order. So let's get straight to business. I build various weapons, yada yada yada. I need you to mod an MP133 shotgun. I won't have time to build it myself, and I don't have parts for it either way. The gun should have more than 47 ergonomics, a laser designator, an extended mag, and less than 850 recoil. And make it compact too, not more than 4 slots. Build one for me and I'll pay you well. Oh. Let's come here. I've been waiting for you. Just a couple of hours ago, my friend Jaeger got in touch with me and informed me that he had quite useful information. The package of information I need is encrypted and located in the Natural Reserve Area woods. Where exactly Jaeger did not specify, but he left a clue. Look where the hunter would wait for his prey. Where the iron bird has fallen. So it's in or under the hunting tower, if I remember correctly, next to the bird. Not the bird. Next to the iron bird, the plane. Fine. So we might as well take that mission as well. An MP133 shotgun. Receive all our rewards. Accept. Have I finished a task for you? Eliminate scavs on customs. No, I haven't done that yet. What's this? Sanitary Standards Part 2. This is a job for you. Since you're already familiar with it, our engineers successfully neutralized the chemical leak from the factory, but the water is still not fully purified. Although the only remaining pollutants are specific to petroleum products, we assume that it's connected to the TPP fuel storage next to the factory. Know these question marks? Hard to miss. There's a big pipe there. Technical rooms of fuel, blah, 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 blah. Locate and bring them in. You want some analyzers. To find 2 gas analyzers in raid. Okay, I found 1. I need to find the second one. Where are they dropping a lot? Interchange in the new area off the map. I think they're spawning there a lot. So that's something to be aware of. Fine. Yeah, okay. Fence doesn't have missions for me. Skier, we've already got that one active, which is to find those items. Mechanic, we're active on both of those. Ragman doesn't have any for me today. No. And you have shooting the cans. Okay. Didn't use too much more healing gear there. Let's load these up with more ammo. Need to drink some water. So I can go back and finish off his mission anyway for shooting cans, since I've not done the other part of that yet. Nothing in the hideout. I still need that other thing. Just deciding where to go. I think we'll go back to ground 0, and I can do the other part of his question since I've started that anyway. Do I? He wants. Just thinking about that shotgun. I don't have one of those guns, but I'm sure I'll find one. I wonder how much they are to buy. I think previously, when I was playing with the other guys, they basically just told me what to buy, and I bought the gun. M113, you don't have one. M133 even. And a fence. I can imagine him selling stuff like that. There'll be a guide on this mission somewhere as well. Different variations on the org. What is that? Oh, to get his welding mask. Gorilla. On the bosses. Oh, what's this? Oh. Boss edition. Skier. There's the TOS, but not that. Mechanic? He does have the MP133 tactical. I can actually take that off him because I have what he wants. So I could just buy that off him. And then upgrade it from there. I'll think about it. Let's go back into Ground Zero and try and finish that quest, which means going into the other two buildings. We can also have a look for a gas analyzer while we're in there. "9 AM sounds good. Everything's insured that needs to be insured. Hopefully we get a nice quick connection to this again. I need to try and take more time with my aiming in this game. A bit like I do in Hunt. Try and get headshots. Oh. That's bad. I mean, didn't even load the map that time. The servers are not liking me today. Servers are not liking me at all. And now I get to sit here and wait for it to load the menu again. Oh, Tarkov. You know what, this game, for these bits where you're loading, they need a mini game on the screen that is always there while it's loading, like just some kind of little mini game like Tetris or something. But that's not Tetris because that's trademarked. But something along those lines, just something to do while you're waiting for it to load. Something that's very simple and doesn't require much processing power. That hasn't messed up my character or anything. It shouldn't have done. No, it's just being weird. Right, fine. Let's try it again. Next. Ready. If this doesn't work for any reason, I'll do a scav run, I guess, since the scav's available again. I think some people don't do scav runs at all in the PvE, but I find it very helpful for learning the maps. And if there's maps I don't know very well, then I can find my way around them. Like Interchange, from playing last time, I knew the basics of where some bits and pieces were. Like the exits, Looks like I'm disconnected from the matchmaking. It's weird. I think I'm having weird connection issues with this game because I just realized that my messages have gone as well. Remember when I clicked on the messages, it only showed me the 2 new ones. It didn't show me my existing ones. So I wonder if I've been disconnected again. I'm not sure there's a way to force reconnect without restarting the game, so I might just have to restart the game quickly. spend more time loading screens than I do. Yeah, look, all my messages are gone. Fine, I'll just put my Be Right Back screen on and I will restart the game. It's been really weird today. I've not had this issue before. Loads back up nice and quickly, at least. But yeah, it just seems to be having connection issues tonight. It was fine earlier today. It was a little bit longer wait. No, it wasn't even that long. When it was busy at like 5, when everyone had come home from work. I have my messages back now, see? It's weird. Let's check everything's alright with my character, because if I was disconnected, it might not have remembered what I was doing. No, they're all fully loaded. That's all fine. Let me put my silly helmet on. Where's my silly helmet at? No. That bag? There it is. My Tor 2 helmet. It's only 3, whereas I think this is 4. Yeah, that's the only thing. But this one has the nice face shield. So it covers more, but it's just not quite as good. Because it's only class 3. Such a shame. I don't know Tarkov well enough. I wonder if there's an upgraded version of that. Quickly goes to Ragman to have a look. At this level he doesn't sound anything good. Does Fence sell any fancy helmets? Guess he might have more interesting stuff. I guess he has these. Particularly interesting. Right, anyhow, we're going to escape from Tarkov, we're doing PMC, we're going to do Ground Zero on the servers. Please connect this time. Pretty please. I want to do this other quest, and then it's done. I just need to go to the machine gun and the grenade launcher, and not sit in them because I will get sniped, I'm sure. See where it would be nice to spawn along that end of the map, actually, because I keep spawning at the opposite end. So it'd be nice to spawn near them. And it's been fine so far, because I need to go to the terror group anyway for the other quests, but... well, the other missions, quests. Does it matter if you call them missions or quests? Jobs? Side quests? Side missions? I really want a new scope for this gun. I don't know what scopes I can put on it. I'd like something with a little bit of zoom. Because close range, generally speaking, a couple of times now I've managed to get in the habit of just shooting towards the middle of the screen, because that's what people do in Tarkov, obviously, because the bullets are the bullets at the end of the day. And where they hit is where they hit. And it's much faster to do that than aiming down sight when they're up close and personal. Though my instinct is to aim down sight all the time, which isn't great. But I'd like something for making life easier with headshots and stuff at medium ranges. Maybe a couple of times scope would be nice. I need to figure out what will attach to it. There we go. At least we're connecting now. I really don't know why I'm getting disconnected from the servers today. I don't know if it's something at my end or their end. I was delighted earlier. I found the key for the bank on Streets. I found the key on this map for Streets of Tarkov for the bank, which there's a lot of rubles in the tills there. But that's I need to, if I'm doing Streets of Tarkov, I need to do it as a scav first because I do not know that map. I played it before and I learnt bits of it. In a previous wipe, but I really don't remember it now. Oh, we spawned here again. Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. No full auto for now. I'm wondering if I just maybe go in the underground. And that way I can get along to the other side of the map. No, it is very dark down there. Down here. I don't think I'll find a gas analyzer here, but I'll have a look. And I don't mind picking up a few medical items as well. There's my exits. I don't accidentally exit here. Other end of the map. Fine. Not sure if there's any good loot on these guys. I never really checked very much. What a weird mixture. Because you can't have a lighter on him, which is what I want. Bandage. Like there was a thing there, but I couldn't open it to access it. Like a box. Oh, there's no bag there this time. No bag in here either. What the heck? Oh, there's one over there. Okay. Rest space is ready for installation. Oh. Oh. I know what that means. Because I finished building whatever it is I need to build there. I've seen the bag there before. this way. Skulking around the back of this building is probably not the best idea, but probably safer than going around the front street. Speaking of, look. I don't have a silencer, which means that I'm going to attract a lot of attention doing stuff like that. Scavs are still not great. Anything good? I'll take that in case I get hungry. I'll take that. Load ammo. 7.62. Oh no, that's for me. Good. Guess I need to reload. Lovely. Might as well just continue. I was going to go in the building, but I don't really need to. I might as well. Oh wait. Can I get through here? Yeah, that's a no. I will have to go through the building. Do not know this map that well then, apparently. Get through this way in the coffee. Nah, fake door. Noodles. Pretty sure the noodles sell quite well. That's why I'm picking those up. And these bags sometimes have really nice loot in. Not today though. I found a gold skull in one before. Three minutes. I'm just thinking I don't want to stay here and loot everything. I want to get to the other side. Huh. I'm going to get to the other side of the map so I can see the other things. Hard drive. Oh, look at that. I'm pretty sure that sells well. So for another scav junk box. What does this lead downstairs? Might do. That's fine too. I can go along the underground bit. You can get some decent stuff down there. Ooh, I've got a bunch of those, but I guess I could just sell it. Strange place to find one of them. I feel like I've got enough of these at the minute, but... What's that for? Ooh, a wrench. I don't have that. Pair of glasses. 366. Looks like we're going upstairs. Ah. something to my right. Threw a grenade at me. I don't appreciate that. Scavs, but they're going to come at me. Don't really want to go through the door. Back up. I'm walking into getting my ass kicked that way. In that case, I might have to go the long way around, because I don't think I can get through that gate. Unless I can jump up here. I can. Well, that would have been much easier, wouldn't it? Shit. Run, 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 run. Thank you. Right, where are you, swine? Ow, ow, ow. Bad, 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 bad. TMCs, so they're not a bad shot. Ow! I can't see the swines. I assume they're above. There. Ow, ow, ow. I really hate those guys. Oh. I need to stop the bleeding as well. Just sit here and heal for a while now. I also need to switch to single shot when engaging in that range. Healing takes a while in Tarkov. Don't like the fact I can't see him anymore. Let me just finish healing. Fucking hell. Getting shot from everywhere. I need to run over that way, really. Shot him a few times, but I don't think I killed him. No, that's a guy that's always there. Possible that was him shooting at me, to be honest. From the other end, because they do definitely flank. Sometimes there's two medical things here, that would have been nice. Hose for something, I can't remember what. Pretty sure I want to go upstairs in this building to find one of the weapons. Such an open area. Food I will eat when I get upstairs as well, because did take quite a bit of damage, including to the abdomen. Just eat here quickly. Yeah, I definitely need to eat. Let's use that. I also have stuff to drink. All right. 9 minutes left. Am I in the right building? Maybe this isn't the one with the machine gun in. Or if it is, maybe it's on a different floor. Ah, over there. It's not the right building. Don't run too much, I've got a wound. There's one across that side, and there's one across this side. That goes down, I think. We kind of want to go out the front. That's the exit. I'm not as far along as I thought I was, basically. Shit. That seemed to come from along here. I'm very worried about getting shot in the back. Should reload. Someone along there, look. I don't have time for this. Where the hell are you shooting me from? Ow. Just why I pick up all the extra stuff. I've still got to get this quest done. Fix my arm. I'm gonna go and loot those swines though. If I can make it along there. I should use this actually. Rather than my med kits. I've not had a good run this time. They're really picking on me. Thankfully, that was a scav and he didn't know what he was looking at. You better have some fat loot for me after you. Yeah. That's what I thought. Nothing else that exciting. Oh, that's an interesting looking... No, it's not that much. I thought it was going to be better than that. Taking that, taking that. You actually have very disappointing gear, guys. That grenade. Disappointing for PMCs. There are a lot of bodies out here. I would love to go upstairs in here and get that quest, but I think we'll just bail. Rather than risk the time running out. And at least if I use this extract, I get some more points towards fence. Two set, either the same PMCs I ran into or two sets of PMCs, because the other guy seemed to be on his own. Ooh, oh, pain kicking in again. It's my analgesia wore off. I'm never gonna get the question on this. I guess I could do one at a time rather than try and get them both done in one go. This point knows, yeah. 2 U6. I didn't kill the other one. I thought he might have been injured enough to go off and die somewhere, but I guess not. How badly damaged did my armor get there is the next question. I'll probably have to repair that. Though finding replacement armor and stuff is pretty straightforward. Well, at least we've got another contact too, I guess. Space in there for it, yeah. I'm gonna start putting stuff down here at the bottom. Desperately need another scav box. Cannot afford it. Need to drink water. Need to eat. Squash isn't... Wait, what? Oh, condensed milk doesn't count as a drink. A bit harsh. Loads of bottles of water somewhere. Hang on, anyway. So we'll sell all of this. That for later. Sell that as well. We'll sell that. Keep the meds for now. Keep the tape. Keep that. That can come with me. I need to take one of those with me. I need more morphine. So that really did the trick for a while. I do have some morphine. Yoink. I don't need all these grenades. I do need some water, which I definitely have in one of these. There we go. Remember to pick up some more fluids. That got a bit badly damaged, so we can get terrible repair quality, so you're useless. Skier is subpar, and mechanic is the best we're gonna get. Fine. Load ammo. Wait, what is that? Hang on. Oh, that's fine. USGS, BPGS. Oh, that's pretty good. 45, 48. What have I got in all of these? Oh, you've got 3 different things in there. Jesus. One of those. Let's just load something else in then that we've got plenty of. BTGS. See, I need to learn them all. That's fine. That's sort of the same that's in there. What's in this one then? BTGS, and you are BTGS. Okay, that's great. So all of these have the same min, and then this one, which is slightly different color, has better armor pen. So that's perfect. So I've got a mixture. So if I do come against someone with a load of armor, I could switch to that one specifically. There's method to the madness. CMS is an issue. Do I have any more of those? I don't. That's not good. That's not good. Can I make them / buy them? You sell them. She doesn't. Interesting. So I need to spend some time at some medical facilities to try and get some surgical kits. Okay. Have I finished a quest for you? Oh no, elimination new. Eliminate scavs. Any location. Okay. Find and transfer. Anti-fragmentation glasses. Okay. Well, that's straightforward enough. What else do I want to take with me now? Okay, I keep debating switching weapons, but it's served me very well so far. Oh, those glasses I'm going to sell as well. Let's do some selling. Oh, before I do some selling, hang on. Let me go and see what medical stuff I can craft and what I need to craft it in case I can make a surgical kit from a bunch of the medical kits. Because I have medical tools and stuff, but I'm not sure what level you need in the hideout to be able to do that. Because being able to make my own would be great. That is completed. Install. Hey, look at that. Got a bed in there now. Fancy, fancy. Nice health regeneration rate, yada, yada, yada. Next level up would be okay. I mean, oh, it doesn't cost any money either, so that's quite good. Okay. Med station. I can make that. Oh. Medical tools, car first aid kit, and aluminium splint. Takes 48 minutes. There is fuel in the generator. I just don't need to turn it on. Okay. Well, let's start that then. I can make one. Oh. That's it. It's already pre-selected it for me. I've got loads of med tools. Enter item name. CMS? Oh, it's already making it, right? Oh yeah, it's making it now. That's just a search bar to find. Okay, fine. I need a water collector. What do I need for that? Corrugated hose. That's what I need the corrugated hose for. I need to find another one. And then illumination. I still need to find this bleeding lighter. Workbench I need. Oh, Leatherman multi-tool. I haven't seen one of those yet. I think I got... How did I get one for the multiplayer? For PvP? I can't remember. Right, when does the Game Award start? It's in half an hour, isn't it? So I could do one more. People are already watching it. Hang on. Get it up on my phone. It's going to make a noise. Hang on. Silence. Start soon. Pretty sure I've got half an hour before it starts. And then there'll be a preamble for half an hour usually. So let's do another run. I need to go in. I need to... I want to finish this bloody quest. Kill some scavs while we're in there as well. So I'm still looking for that gun as well. And that was the anti-fragmentation glasses. Fine. Probably do with having something else to drink, couldn't I? I'll just sell all this stuff. That's what I was going to do. What is... That increases energy and hydration. Isn't it? Oh. For some reason, I thought this was alcohol, but I'm not sure it is it? Eastern European / Russian thing. I've never had it. This is made from natural fermentation of bread, such as wheat, rye, barley, and sometimes flavored using fruit, berries, raisins, or birch sap. Not just tasty, but a healthy product. Hence, it does hydration and energy. That's quite handy. I'm still going to sell it. Traders. Everything there is for therapists, really. Yeah. She doesn't actually... Oh, it's not worth that much. Pack of instant noodles. Oh. It's worth a lot, though. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. I'm just going to drink that. It's worth less than I thought. Ragman can have those. What should that do? It's 5. That gives quite a lot of liquid, really. Switch those over. Take that in with me. That's really nice to have, actually. Right. Escape from Tarkov, PMC, next. Ground Zero. 3 PM, next. Everything is already insured. Next. Ready. I hit ready, right? I did. It's just freaking out. It's not going to let me connect. It's really not behaving tonight. I'm basically locked on this screen. Oh, there we go. It's really misbehaving. I wonder if I'm disconnected from the servers again. Surely not just me. Surely not. Took a long time to get to loading map. You're really not behaving connecting to the servers today. Hopefully we spawn closer to the 2 guns, or the gun and the automatic grenade launcher. I seem to keep spawning at the opposite end. Which isn't the end of the world, it's just a pain to then have to fight through everything to get there. So by the time you've got there, at least by the time I've got there, I've had to stop multiple times to heal. I do feel like I'm gradually getting better at maneuvering and dodging stuff in this game. Obviously, it wouldn't work in PvP, but it's working against the AI. The game. Yeah, it's definitely on a go slow. This is usually like instantaneous. And it's taking ages. It usually goes matching, instantaneous through preparing the game, and it's loading the loot. Definitely that servers, surely. I'm not getting disconnected from anything else, but it is definitely being an issue tonight. Logitech are having a Christmas giveaway. Here we go. Right. Please, let's get to these buildings. The underground path might be the way to go if I can get into it. Save going through the streets just so I can blast through it quickly. Oh, I'm in one of the buildings, I think. Where's my exits? Emacom, police cordon, fine. Yeah, I think I'm in one of the buildings. Sometimes intel in here? I could be making that up. Chain lock. That's the that little dot, incidentally, is the magic thing that tells you there's something in front of you somewhere. I hardly ever notice the damn thing. Actually, I think I'm in the corner building. So I need to be in the next building along. Maybe I'm making up that there's intel in this area. There is another floor. I might be in the right building after all. There's officers up here. Thought I heard something else. Come on, GPU. Apparently I need caps for something now. It's actually telling me I need the caps, so I will pick them up. Gaming rig doesn't have anything for me. Some food on there. Noodles. And a grub. More food. CPU. No good in this one. I think it's the next building along. I'll go through these offices though, because there's always a small chance something good is going to spawn. It says I need... Do I need that for something, really? I'm not sure if I've just marked that as something I want to collect all the time. Matches, finally! That's why the game hates me. It will not give me matches. All that, thank you. I've already got cigarettes. I don't want any more. I'm going to end up dropping them all because I don't really want them. Good in here. Yes, I need that. Computer parts. Yes. Nothing in there. I'll search these. On the off chances matches in another one of them. Sometimes, if something spawns once, it spawns multiple more times in a raid, I've noticed, like as if it's just the loot table includes it. But I don't fully know how the loot tables work in this game. So I just have to live in hope another one spawns. I'm going to end up just with an inventory full of parts again. I know I need a load of bulbs for the second level of lighting. There we go. That's... I am not too far along. I'm not crazy. Either of those. Nothing on there. Loads of cigarettes. Nothing exciting in there. There we go. We want another CPU. All the shooting seems to be at the other end, which is where I need to go to exit. Oh, fine, I'll take a CPU if you insist. That's all you're going to give me. Hey, look. Sorry, what you can't see is that is basically my mouse. It's a Logitech. My mouse is basically that, but with a cable. And yeah. Something interesting on that. Right. Unless there is... I'm just seeing if there's cash registers. No, but I will take the drinks and the noodles. There's got to be much more interesting loot on this map. I just don't know where it all spawns. I'll stick to doing my quests, and that'll keep me happy. So we need to go across the street into the building over there. He just went upstairs. Did he go upstairs and then go back downstairs? Was that the same guy? Because it sounded like multiple. There was multiple. I'm crazy. Could be either. I'm not crazy.
Эй, ты куда пошел?
Long clip. Doing them in order. Anyhow. What weapon and ammo did this guy have? Shotgun. Oh, didn't feel like a shotgun in my face. Probably explains why he hit me, to be fair. Give me something good, come on. Oh, wallet. Oh, he had slugs, that's why he did so much damage. Didn't mean to suddenly start running there, that was weird. Take that with me. And that. I think it's ever a bad idea to have a sniper rifle with you. You never know when you're going to need one. Now, the other weapon, I think, is in the building across from me. Let's heal quickly. I'm not fully healed. The machine guns in this building, but I could be wrong. snipers up there. Hold still. Oh, you swine. Oh, there we go. Is there a bullet drop in this game? We'll assume not. Barbed wire there. Pretty sure it's up there, the machine gun. I can't get around there. Oh, for heaven's sakes. There we go. Someone outside, but I can't see him. Oh, we can go around this way. Ah. Oh. Oh. I remember this building. I remember this building. Pretty sure I remember this, but oh. Oh. Can I get on here? Yes, I can. I think this is the right building. Looks like there's some stuff up here. Doors that I can't open. Machine gun, there it is. Oh, there's bits and pieces in here as well. Workbench. That's an item, yeah. ES lamp will come in, tape will come in. Check the cushions. Oh, these are always good. For like building pots and stuff. Don't actually need any of that at the minute. Too freaking quiet. Don't like it. They sometimes have decent guns in. Just parts. Yeah. don't know if I need any more toilet paper for anything again, but... Battery. CPU fan will come in handy. What is that? I don't know what that box is. What's with all the cigarettes? Snickers. Bag I can't loot. I'm going outside because I did hear that person outside, but obviously managed to snipe that guy in the roof okay. Computer there. Hard drive. At some point I'll need hard drives and I won't be able to find any. How much space do I have? None. The gas analyzer, I need that. Let's get rid of the... what do we not need? Don't need that. Take the gas analyzer. Lots of alkali appearing. I don't know what I need that for. Did I loot that already? No. Nothing exciting. Caps. Apparently you need caps for something, I don't know what. Broken LCD, I don't know what I need it for though. Oh, that reminds me. That handy. Could eat something else, I guess. And a bunch of that. Did I start at the top or not? No. I need some more of the other matches. And I need that lighter still. Hard drives everywhere at the minute. Oh, hallelujah, that's what I wanted. I'll probably get shot now. One of these. Ooh. I need the hose, I need the hose, I need the hose, I need the hose. CPUs can go the journey. And the screws can go the journey because I want the UV lamp. Just because I haven't seen many of those. Trying to prioritize stuff I haven't seen much of. That's everything, I think. I'll just have a quick look in here. Oh, there are more thingies here. Still looking for keys and things, but now I find 2 of those. It's in my special. Oh, hang on, there we go. I have no idea if I need another one of those later in, but while I'm here, I'm just going to check, because if I can find another set of those matches, I will be made up. I've never seen a power bank before. I've already got a chain light. I'm going to take the power bank. I've never seen one before. Don't know what it's for, but If I've not seen it before, I don't have one. Oh, it's time for the Game Awards. I don't want the paper right now. Right. We're going to exit. We're going to go to the vehicle exit. Hopefully I get another little bit of a point towards... nice. Scav rep. Ah, fuck. Let's just not talk about it. I'll just pretend that didn't happen. I wasn't expecting to fall on it. Not healing anymore at the minute. What is going on? Not sure that was scavs. That might be PMCs using the extract. Don't know what that was all about. They all seem to run this way. I assumed it was PMCs heading to the extract. Good timing though, it's just time for the Game Awards. I assume it's the preamble happening right now. I can go and watch that. At least I did the quest. I've found some items that I need to upgrade the hideout. Happy days. Still would like some more matches though. It's for the heating, the fireplace. Super duper. did get the sniper. Oh! 0.05 this time. Interesting. I wonder why I got more that time than previous time. Don't understand. Line the healing. Next. On the basis that I need to go and start watching the Game Awards, I will call the stream here. Thank you anyone who's watched or watched the VOD later. I'm just kind of pleased that it didn't crash, to be honest, because I was expecting it to crash. I did close a lot of background programs to make sure it wasn't using lots of resources on the system. But it seems to have been stable, so I'm happy about that. But I hope everyone has a very nice evening. Enjoy the Game Awards. Fingers crossed for some really good game announcements. 40k Total War, Half-Life 3. Definitely my top tier ones for tonight. But thanks for watching. I'll see you all soon.